First off, it's Charles J. Yeah, just in case you ain't heard of me, they told me it was too late. But I promise that I'll be the first to speak. Most of these rappers, they fake. But you can't have your way, this ain't Burkhead. Everybody say they won't be till they see smoke, then they realize they'd rather have Turk than me.
What it do, what it do? It's 903 Boxing. I'm your host, Charles J. Say, man, shout out to my audience. Shout out to those that's rocking with me. And yeah, we back in the kitchen. There's a whole lot of goddamn sauce in this pot, man. Let's get to the shit. But before I can get to the shit, yeah, man. Bro, I was chilling, man. Yeah, I woke up and I said, yeah, let me go and drop this video first. I got a couple of them coming today. We're gonna talk about ammo. We're gonna talk about Connor. Who am I missing? Khalil Cole. Oh, definitely got a video coming by him. So, yeah. Also got an interview with a brother later on today. Looking forward to it. I'll post the link or whatever, send the link, post it on my channel. But so I'm gonna be pretty busy today, what I'm saying. So I don't have, the point I'm making, I really don't got time for foolishness. I really don't got time for drama, bro. I'm not with the drama. I just speak what I feel. A lot of people think I don't know if people think I'm trying to store some shit. Bro, I'm not. I'm really a peaceful guy. And I don't worry about the next man. No, I don't. But some shit I get tired of overlooking, bro. It's a wino that's on YouTube, and he been talking shit for a long time. And I breeze past that shit. I don't never be on this channel, but when I'm scrolling and I got the remote and I'm just going down YouTube and shit, videos pop up from certain channels. So yeah, it's a wino that's I thought he was black. He's very dark. But the point I'm making is he always got something to say about black fighters. I'm just getting tired of it, and I'm wondering why nobody else ain't got nothing to say about it. And he talks shit about all black fighters, even Tank. So all you Tank enthusiast motherfuckers who whenever somebody got something to say about Tank, you at his neck. I ain't seen none of you motherfuckers make a video about this motherfucker. And I'm talking about Punch Drunk, Mr. Moonshine, Kentucky Deluxe drinking motherfucker, Wild Irish Rose drinking motherfucker. Yeah, that's what I'm talking about. Mr. Bootleg. Anyway, bro, old Thunderbird, Red Blue Label, old Cisco back in the day drinking motherfucker. Anyway, yeah. Nah, bro, he said that, and I just seen the cover, I didn't even listen to the video. He said Hitchins is more boring than Haney. Listen, bro, just stop it, bro. Just stop it, bro. It's very clear, it's very plain to see, bro, that you just want to be white, bro. You want to be accepted by white folks. You are not for Latin. You are a white boy. You are a white Latino. I told you, to me, there's black Latinos and there's white Latinos. You a white Latino. Yeah, you like an Oscar. Yeah, Oscar is a white Latino. Canelo, white Latino. Morel, black Latino. It's a difference. I'm telling you, bro, you trying to please white folk, because I have never seen you say anything about white fighters. You don't, bro. You don't. You never say nothing about white fighters. You are always dissing black fighters, bro. I don't know what the obsession is. I don't know if a couple of them ran a train on your girl and you came home from work and you found by a big swole brothers taking turns with your girl. I don't know what the fuck. I don't know if you in school you was always bullied by. I don't know what happened, bro. I just don't know. But what your smoke with black fighters, bro. You just need to get over that shit. You struggle from self-identity crisis. We don't know what the fuck you are, because you ain't a Mexican. You ain't a Puerto Rican. I've never heard you say you're a Dominican. What are you? Since you ain't black, what the fuck are you? Motherfucker. You know, you probably, cause I'm gonna tell you something, I had a Mexican selling. Yeah, you one of them. And he was real light. He was a real light-skinned Mexican. And I've had a dark-skinned Mexican. And he told me, Negro, we Negro. He told me, real Mexicans that I've met that's from Mexico, they always would, and they always dark, but they always would, they don't have no problem telling me, have always told, we black. I had Puerto Ricans that was like, we black. My grandfather told me we black. Anyway, yeah, you like my celly. I had a celly, he was from Fort Worth, old big kingpin motherfucker. But he was real light skinned, and he would say he a Mexican, but he said, I'm a Spaniard. You know, I got Spaniard in my family and shit. He would claim his oppressor. Yeah, he claimed the Spaniard. You one of them, bro. You really want to be a Spaniard. You know? Anyway, let me get off all that Latino and shit like that. But bro, fuck you. And really, bro, I swear to God, you know, motherfucker should have been slapped the dog shit out you. Let me get off that shit. Drunk motherfucker. I don't never see your drunk ass talking shit to white folks, motherfucker. Anyway, I can't stand motherfucking Latinos that do that shit. I always want to hate on black fighters, but I ain't never got nothing to say about a white boy. I can't stand you motherfuckers. I think you motherfuckers are cowards. You just like these Mexicans out here, bro. I always want to hate on a black man, but kiss that white boy ass. You motherfuckers will never get respect from me. I never respect a Latino that respect white folks. I never respect that. I fuck with Mexicans that hate that white boy. I fuck with Mexicans that want Texas and Cali back and ain't cool with that shit they done. Yeah, I fuck with Mexicans that don't try to be white when they come over. That's what the ones I fuck with. Oh, Americanized motherfuckers. Anyway, man, let me get off that shit. You motherfuckers gonna get in the way of my shit. I can't stand you bitch ass motherfuckers though. I can't stand you motherfuckers that always want to use this sauce, but you really hate on that sauce. Fuck Punch Drunk. And Andre, bro, I swear to God, shouldn't no black fighter be on this fucking channel interviewing with him or none of that? Because all racists, all fake ass motherfuckers always try to choose a few blacks to try to act like they fuck with black. Just like Nestor. Oh, Nestor. Bro, motherfucker seen that paperwork on you. But everybody calling your show, 90% of them is black. You ain't black, bro. You play that shit. Till you get around them white boys at top rank and all that shit and get these deals and shit. Bro, you's a white Latino too. They try to use outside and talk black when it's time to get that money from black folks. Motherfucker, I don't respect you motherfuckers. Yeah, I said it. Anyway, motherfucker about to get me out boxing. Anyway, back to boxing. Drunk motherfucker. Richardson Hitchins is the goods. I just spent 8 minutes talking about this bitch ass motherfucker. I don't like that motherfucker, and I wish more black people talk shit about him. I don't know how he able to be at fights like that, but black motherfucker should have been done ran up on him. I'm confrontational. Real shit. I'm confrontational. Talking all that shit on the internet about black fighter, bro. I see you. I'm confrontational. Just letting you know. I'm just letting you know, bro. I'm confrontational. I'm just gonna leave it at that. Anyway, I swear I can't stand you bitch ass motherfuckers. You ain't no different from these black sellouts I call baboons all day. You's a baboon. Fucking, bro, you motherfuckers ain't got no heart, bro. Kissing a white boy ass. White boy ain't done shit for you, boy. Anyway, man, I'm telling you, I'm having a heart. Let me get back on boxing. Okay. Richardson is the goods. I was looking forward to this fight. I've been watching Richardson Hitchins, and I've been just watching them, checking them out, and I was like, okay. Certain things I've been seeing, but I said this is definitely a step up fight. His last fight against Balzer, that was a good step up fight too. Malik Hawkins, what's his name? Malik Hawkins. His last name was Hawkins. That was a good fight for him too. So he's been having step up fights. But I knew Zepeda was definitely going to be a challenge for him. I knew Zepeda was really going to bring it to him. So it was definitely going to show a lot more. But He won every fucking round. He won every fucking round. Let me tell you something. To debunk all this boring talk, to debunk a lot of shit, and I even seen that the crowd booed at times. You know, the biasness in that. Let me tell you something. Why don't the crowd never boo the fighter that's aggressively coming forward and can't land shit and swinging and knocking himself all into the ropes, fouling and shit? Why don't he get booed? Why don't he get booed for reckless aggression? Why does the fighter that can't get hit always get booed? Why don't they both get booed? Yeah, why don't the fighter that's aggressive and can't land shit, why don't he get booed? Why it's always just the fighter that can't get hit and is boxing beautifully? I just don't get it, and I just think it's a lot of that. That is why I say boxing is so fake. Let me tell you something, bro. Let me tell you the biasness in boxing. And you'll hear people of all cultures, Mexicans, black. You'll hear everybody in boxing say Willie Peppers was so phenomenal, and they'll always bring up that round when he didn't throw not one punch, and he won the round by not throwing one punch but never got hit. Bro, listen. When a black fighter, you do that shit in today's time, bro, they're gonna say you boring. A lot of people forget when they said Shakur was boring when he fought Nakatilia. Because after he got hit, bro, he said, man, I'm finna box you, bro. I'm not finna, hell no, I ain't finna let my hands go like that and you hit hard. That's why I never knocked Shakur for that. I never knocked him for that Nakatilia fight. A lot of people said he was boring. That was when Tim Bradley said, bro, I'm damn near having a hard time staying awake. Y'all forgot that shit? Even Andre Ward said he was boring. Tim Bradley said, I'm having a hard time staying awake. Tim Bradley ain't shit. That's another babble. Anyway, no, bro. Everybody said Shakur was boring. And I'm going to show you something about boxing. And I'm showing you something that I noticed about black fighters and what they do. Winky Wright done it, and I'm going to get to Winky Wright later. I've seen a lot of fighters do it. Sugar Ray Leonard done it in the first fight against Duran. If you look at the second performance of Sugar Ray Leonard, he didn't engage. Sugar Ray Leonard in today's time would have been considered boring in their rematch versus Duran. All the way up to the 6th round when Roberto Duran said no mas. I don't think he got hit 3 times in the entire fight. And he bounced. He was just on his feet, on his toes the entire fight and just making a miss, but not throwing a lot of punches. But anyway, that would be considered boring in today's time. But like I said, you motherfuckers worship when Willie Pep done it. Anyway, Richardson Hitchins. I'm going to say this. Richardson Hitchins, he's up there. He's proven to me, bro. Richardson Hitchins been saying, bro, I'm up there with the Tanks, the Haneys, the Shakur. Yes. Yes, he is. Yes, he is. He's up there, bro. Not going to say he better. Not going to say they better than him. In my opinion, Shakur's the most skilled. Tank is the most explosive. He got special power, and he's skilled. I think Devin Haney is skilled, and he just got the determination to win. He's just a winner at heart. But Richardson Hitchins, he do a lot of shit. I'm telling you, bro, he do shit. All of them kind of do shit Money Mayweather did. Not Pretty Boy, but Money Mayweather. But Hitchison do a lot of, and he said Shakur is homie. He do a lot of shit Shakur do. He's poised like Shakur. He dictate the fight like Shakur. He's calm like Shakur. He just, no matter, and man, listen, he do a lot of shit Shakur do, but he also do shit Devin do, like with the jab and the upper body jerking movement he do. He fight like a mix of both of them, but he got his own little shit. I'm telling you, bro, that is one of the most crisp jab. It ain't the best jab in boxing. It's the quickest, most snapping. He got the fastest jab in boxing. That motherfucker got a lightning jab, and it's precise as shit. He don't miss with the jab. His fucking jab. I'm gonna tell you, bro. And the straight right. Richardson Hitchison is up and down. He's not as versatile as Shakur. Let me make that very clear. And I think Tank and Devin Haney, I think all of them are a little bit more versatile. But what he good at, ain't too many that good. Who can fuck with it? Who can fuck? This is what I'm telling you about boxing, bro. A lot of people just look for certain fighters. A lot of people just love knockouts. A lot of people just love fighters that can fight on the inside. A lot of fighters love sluggers. I like all styles, bro. I like sluggers. I like come forward fighters. I like fighters that back up. It's about how effective you are. Let me tell you something, bro. Richardson Hitchins is one of the toughest fighters in boxing to beat. I'm just gonna tell because the shit he do is hard to beat. The jab, straight right, jab, and he got he got a top 5 defense in boxing. He got a top, and I'm a go on because I think you can argue his defense is top 3. It's top 5 for sure. His defense may be a top 3. Top 3. I'm gonna tell you what if I could critique anything, I would say this. The biggest critique about Richardson Hitchins, it ain't about he let his hands go. He let his hands go. I wish you believe in your power more. Richardson Hitchins hurt all his opponents. He hurt every last one of them, but he don't go for the finish. That's what you're gonna have to do. When you hurt your opponent, get him out of there, bro. Get him out of there. Get him out. Now, if you don't hurt him, fuck it, 12 round decision. But if you hurt your opponent, bro, go for the kill. That's what I want to see. I definitely want to see that. Another thing I want to see, but you so physically strong, and he pushes fighters. He's very good at keeping you off him. Richardson Hitchins got that stay the fuck up off me power. Ain't no fighter finna walk through that. It ain't a fighter at 140 that's finna walk through him. It ain't now fighter that's gonna walk through that shit. You're not gonna walk through that kind of fire, bro. He got more than enough power. And if he believed in his power, he would get more knockouts. But because he hurt Jose Zepeda very badly several times. But it was one point in the ring where Zepeda was just running around the ring, and he was running and fighting for survival, and you didn't go for the kill like you should have. You landed nice combinations, and sometimes you do admire your work. But you got to work on your inside game. Another thing, I would like to see fighters. Jamel tried against Castano, but he was still getting hit. It ain't that many fighters in boxing that's good off the ropes. How many fighters are really good? It ain't that many. I notice when fighters get on the ropes, they try to hurry up and hold and hurt. Nah, bro, I don't like to see that. You gotta work on that and be able to. I'm talking about be dangerous on the ropes to where a motherfucker don't even want to come in, because you got that kind of power. Floyd was dangerous on the ropes. Floyd was dangerous against them ropes. Roy Jones was dangerous as shit against the ropes too. But you got to be dangerous against the ropes. Not saying lean on the ropes, just be on the ropes, but it's going to be times where you are against the ropes when you're fighting aggressive fighters. You got to be dangerous too against them ropes. But also keep the fight in the middle of the ring. And on the inside, I'd like to see an uppercut. I never saw an uppercut. I never see you throw uppercuts. Okay, you did throw one, and it was beautiful, and it landed flush. But you don't throw a lot of uppercuts on the inside. I'd like to see you throw an uppercut, hooks to the body, and clinch. Richardson Hitchins very strong too. Very strong. But yeah, I definitely like to see you work on your inside game and fight off the ropes more. I'm just gonna tell you, bro. In the middle of the ring, it's hard to say who can fuck with him, bro. In the middle of that ring, mid-range, bro, who's fucking with him? That's a tough ass fight for. And I'm gonna say something else. I think Richardson Hitchins better than Regis Prograis. I can't say he better than Devin, but I'm telling you, that's a tough ass fight for Devin. He better than Regis, and he beat Regis. I'm more convinced that Richardson Hitchins beat Regis than I am that Devin beat him, because Devin moving up. I believe in him. He's one of my favorite fighters, but Richardson Hitchins is at that weight, and he's strong. And Regis not walking through that. And I'm telling you, Richardson Hitchins would pick Regis apart. In my opinion, I am completely convinced that Richardson Hitchins would beat Regis convincingly. And make him look bad. Richardson Hitchins, one of them fighters, gonna make a lot of fighters look bad. His defenses, his ring IQ too, his vision in that ring, it's on the level. It's like Shakur, bro. He up there, bro. He up there. I'm telling you right. He's on the same level as Devin Haney, Shakur, and Tank. He's up there, bro. I swear to God. You can't not convince me that, bro. He's on that level. And he got the power. Listen, bro. Let me say this too. The biggest critique. Your homies in the corner. I wish you're gonna have to get a hold of him. And the brother that was telling you from the first round to take it to him. I don't know if that was a fill-in trainer, but I don't know. But you definitely got to work on your corner and shit like that, but he never let that. Richardson Hitchins got focus. His focus, and he don't get hit flush that much. But when he do get hit, he can take it or he catch it. So Richardson Hitchins, bro. And I'm gonna tell you another thing. I'm a if it ain't broke, don't fix it kind of fighter. But no, Hopkins wasn't that versatile. But the shit he did, how he would leap in with them hard ass right hands, just bouncing, and out of nowhere catch you with a big ass right hand. And it was just unorthodox shit he did. But a lot of people thought Bernard Hopkins was boring, cause the shit he did worked. He didn't throw a lot of different types of punches, and he wasn't no knockout artist. But Bernard Hopkins got the job done. I'm telling you, bro. That's why I said a lot of people don't love boxing. I understand the effectiveness. I respect when you're effective. It ain't all about the knockout. How many fighters are really getting knockouts these days? How many knockout artists are really in boxing? Yeah, you get a knockout if they set you up with a certain fighter that's been knocked out 10 times in his career and only got 10 wins. Listen, bro. Richardson Hitchins, I'm gonna tell you. I brought up Winky Wright earlier. In today's time, Winky Wright would be considered boring. Winky Wright do the same shit. Winky Wright do the same southpaw, hard ass jab, and that straight left like a missile. That's what he gonna do. Every now and then you'll get the right hook. But he one of my favorite fighters. Love Winky Wright. And he was hard to beat. But I ain't gonna lie, that Bernard Hopkins fight was one of the most boring. That fight, because Bernard Hopkins held him the whole. Bernard Hopkins made that fight boring. That's another thing about Bernard Hopkins. He'll make a fight ugly as shit. But that's the only performance Bernard Hopkins. I hated that performance he had against Winky Wright, because he didn't fight Winky Wright. He just held him. But when it comes to Winky Wright, bro, and I'm telling you, like I said, a lot of fighters suffer from this. When fans say you ain't exciting and this and that, black fighters change. Shakur done it and Devin done it. Ever since that Nakatiya fight, Shakur has been walking fighters down. Ever since Devin Haney got hurt by Linares, and when they said he was boring, because they said he was boring when he fought Gamboa, and after that he fought Linares, and so he stood in the pocket, and he got hurt by Linares, and then he stood in the pocket damn near against JoJo Diaz. Against Cambosis, the first fight, he completely boxed and showed that if I don't want you to hit me, you ain't gonna hit me. In the second fight, he stood there with him and fought. He fought against Loma. That's how Devin Haney has been fighting his opponent. He has not been outboxed. The only fighter he's outboxed was Cambosis in the first fight. Every other opponent, he's mixing it up because he don't want to be called boring, bro. And he mean. He mean too, but it's a lot of fighters I noticed that. And a lot of times it's to their detriment. Because Shakur, he's a lot more aggressive now. But I'm telling you right now, if you do that shit against De Los Santos, or if a dude's like Frank Moore trying to walk them down like that aggressively, letting your hands go a little too much, you're going to get caught with some hard shit. De Los Santos, in my opinion, can hurt Shakur. I think De Los Santos and Frank can hurt Shakur. I think Shakur got a chin, though, but you can be hurt by these guys. De Los Santos cracking. So out there trying to be exciting, it'll get you motherfuckers knocked the fuck out. I'm telling you, bro, I'm telling you, I believe in that old law. You know, that's why I used to listen to my granddaddy talk a lot, and I learned a lot from him, bro. If something works, you know, my granddaddy didn't have a outrageous menu. He'd eat the same shit every week because it worked for him. He wake up, get his coffee at 5 a.m, go get the newspaper, eat him some toast, some rice, and a sauce. That was damn near his breakfast every morning, and it worked. So what I'm saying is, bro, if shit works, do that shit. The jab and the straight right, that's his bread and butter. You got to show me you can stop it. I'm telling you, I fight like that. I had a left hook, bro. That was my best shit, and I always landed it, and I always hurt dudes. I always dropped dudes with that left, bro. And so I didn't throw the right as much, because my left hand is devastating. So dudes used to talk, man, he gonna throw that left, just watch out for the left. But you can't get away from this left, bro. So what I'm saying is, I believe in Joe, bro, just work, do what works for you. A fighter gonna have to show me you can get past that jab and that straight right. You gonna have to show me, bro. I would tell Richardson Hitchins, bro, don't let these motherfuckers get you to trying to be more exciting and you get your ass clipped by one of these fighters like Matias and Gary Russell Jr. You need to fight that same way when you fight them. Be just as poised, be just as calm in the ring. And you, man, that jab is precise, bro. And it's such a snapping jab. It's a blinding jab. And that's why he landed straight right so much. He blind you with that fucking jab. Richardson Hitchins, bro, is a very good fighter. And I'm telling you, anybody at 140 is going to have a problem. Anybody, even though I said Matias is the boogeyman, and I think Gary Antoine Russell a monster. Devin Haney versus Regis. The winner of that fight it's gonna be a motherfucker. But Richardson Hitchins is just as good. He's just as good as Tank, Shakur, and Devin. And if Tank moved up to 140, because when I look at the Barrios fight, that was a great win. I don't think Tank beats Richardson Hitchins. Not at 140. I don't think he beats him. I don't think he beats him. I don't know if Devin beat him, bro. I probably would favor Richardson Hitchins against Devin. Shakur more skilled, but I can't guarantee neither one of them fighters beat him. Is he better? I'm not saying he's better, but styles make fight. A fighter got to show me they can get past that jab and straight right. That's all I'm saying. But yeah, this is 903 Boxing. I'm your host, George J. With that, I'm out.